got ourselves another Nitro RC here. It's an RTR version of the 4.0 8T Truggy. It was on sale. Couldn't pass it up. I would have passed it up. I believe in buying the race kit, hands down. But this is going to be a great RC for my kids. And for anybody, man, that wants to start out. Here's what the box looks like. Comes with a bullshit one-way bearing, pull start motor, or roto start. Yeah, pull start. Same thing, don't matter. If it has a one-way bearing, it's not on my it's not my cup of tea. But yeah, I could get them. I can get them to put down a little bit. I can get them to put down a bit. You're not gonna go too far with this. You're not gonna have much power with this, but I'll get it to run real good. So one of the main reasons why I have this RTR Truggy is because, besides the price was great. It was on sale. Alright, you do get a lot of car for the price. Yeah, it comes with shit turnbuckles, a few things here or there that's crappy, but the rest of the Truggy is really good. Again, it's nothing like the race kit. The race kit, I highly recommend it. You build it, you learn about it, you get better parts. But you can't go wrong with this either, man. I would definitely rip this motor out, throw something nice in here, and have fun, have a blast with this. But from what I've seen, this motor right here is a workhorse. Okay, I tuned it. I got my buddy Anthony's RTR 4.0 tuned, dialed in to run the best that it could all day long. Okay, my buddy Anthony is the owner of the property where he's gonna be where you see me doing those bash runs in Long Island. All right, Long Island's new bash spot. All right, the owner, he's an E-word guy and a gas guy. He's got two gassers, all right, DBXL and a MTXL, and he has all brushless and lipo stuff. I went there with that, and that made him get the itch for Nitro. That shocked him, surprised him of what can be done, and RPMs and sound and all that screaming, and he decided on getting the RTR. The problem is the RTR is nothing at all like what I did to that. Like night and day difference. All right, you could get yourself a 6S lipo Arma, and then you can compare it. Then you can compare this to that. All right, I've actually spanked the 6S Arma with that. All right, I have proof of it. Okay, with my Nitro, with my TNS 32 4.0 Truggy. All right. Anyway, this here, I drove it. His RTR, they come out of the box handling great for racing, not for bashing. But man, that thing, Anthony's Truggy RTR, all right, piece of crap motor that I hate because of the one-way bearing. I tuned it, I got it to run tank after tank after tank, while all the E-word guys' batteries were overheating and cooling down, and they had to be recharged, and Anthony was out there running tank after tank after tank. Like, Anthony doesn't care about that motor. He didn't care if it was going to overheat. He didn't care if it was going to blow up or melt. After I had tuned it, I said, go, try to blow it up. Who cares? It's a crappy motor anyway. At least throw a stock Nova LOSI 8ight in there. All right? I do not recommend a modded engine for a newbie, for a beginner. And the guy that mods them for me, his name is Neil, he'll also tell you he will not recommend a motor from him if you're not somewhat experienced with nitros. But I'm going to be honest with you, his modded motor is way easier than a stock motor. Maybe because of the lap piston job he does. Maybe because of the Rossi carburetor he likes to use on the LRPs. Maybe that has something to do with it. But anyway, these here are harder to tune. I think the RTRs are harder than the modified real good shit that sealed motors. Right, to be honest, I might be it might be reversed, but that's just the way it is. Since it's a cheap motor, right? It's a cheap motor, the 28. I have fun with it. Blow it up, burn some fuel through it, whatever. If you tune it, let me tell you something. If you tune it right, this son of a bitch right here will run all day long. Like I said, workhorse. It shocked me. All right, Anthony's RTR, that 28, that poor little 28. We all took turns beating the hell out of his car. Yes, it has a lot more plastic than the race kit, but nothing broke. This son of a bitch right here is durable as F. All right, for an RTR, it is durable. Yes, it didn't do the jumps that did. It didn't do a lot of things that did, but it handled well. It handled well. We all beat the hell out of it, and it just kept going on and on and on. I tell everybody, please do not run your tanks dry. Bro, they were running them shits dry, overleaning them. After a while, he got used to it, and just I'm like, Ant, just bring it in. If you see the fuel tank empty, I was next to the fuel bottles. Just bring it in. I'll top it off for you. So we just kept topping it off. I'm not kidding you. This 28 right here can run for a long time. It had to be over a good hour and a half straight. The son of a bitch running. I don't know how hot it was. All I know is it was running good and I had plenty of smoke. Who cares about the temps? Who cares? All right, that son of a bitch was running. I wouldn't want to touch the pipe. Accidentally touch the pipe on that son of a bitch that day. But all I know is that motor ran. So it's gonna be this is gonna make a great RC for my kids. All right, so let's take the box off this. All right, let's see what we get in this RTR Truggy. All right, I'm over here. Sorry I didn't film. I had a nice time, a real good bash session with my MTXL. Still, I got a lot of play, baby, in these bearings. Original bearings, bro. Original. And I'm going to keep going until something breaks. So, stay tuned. Who knows when that could happen. Alright? But, I got my my Truggy and buggy. Should always be cleaned at this time, but they are not. As you can see, they're dirty. And I'll be swapping the engine out soon on my 4.0. Alright, so what we got to do there, we have to break the seal. So let me go get my little knife. I'm gonna bust that. Let's bust out my caddy. As you can see, the seals from LOSI still on. Here's the other side. Wow, beautiful. Very nice, man. Painted body and shit. Can't complain. It's a beautifully anodized motor. Nice cooling head. Unfortunately, there's no power to this. Not for me. All right, I'm used to real stuff. All right, this might be good for a newbie, or probably too much power for a newbie. It might be. All right. It does have aluminum shock towers. They're black. That's why a lot of people thought they were plastic. But the shock towers on the race kit are better quality, right? Oh yeah, much better. Man, I can't believe it. All those jumps, this has never bent, right? The race kit comes with great shocks, great shock towers, with that hard anodized finish as well, and it's got a nice finish, a nice CNC finish to it. It's just different. Okay, one day I'll do a comparison. I want to clean this. I will not show you this thing here dirty. All right, we have to do a comparison piece by piece. Now I don't know when I'm gonna have time to break this in. All right, so it looks great. The shocks on Anthony's were very soft. Yeah, these are like gray. All right, now plastic shocks. Yeah, at least it'll be light, right? Comes with a. I gotta hook all this up. But looks nice. I'm happy with it so far. Look at this. I just want to show you guys. Beautiful paint job, man, from factory. Nice rims. Oh, Team LOSI rims. Cool. Got some nice tires. Man, this is pretty much race ready. All right. Right now, if I was to go to the racetrack, I would take this over my my real race kit. All right, because this is just in a different setup right now. 100K center diff, 50K front diff oil and rear diff oil, and you got modded motor, or you got the wrong header and pipe for a racetrack. Just suspension is right, but I have them stiffened a little bit. But this guy right here, you could just take it right to the racetrack. It's set up. Suspension is soft. It's low. Ready to go. Pretty sharp looking for an RTR. Now this RTR RC, even if you guys don't race, if you just guys want to bash, this platform right here is durable. Is durable compared to a monster truck. What are you guys doing? Get one of these. You'll run longer times. You'll put in more time running. Understand? Yes, it's a crappy motor, but you get a good platform. You could always put a Novarosi motor in there. That's on sale every now and then. Go to novarosidirect.com. Every now and then you'll find a motor there that's a good motor, and you can put it in here. Even a stock LRP 0.30, all right, would be great in here. A stock 32, you could take the one-way bearing out, pull start or roll start, whatever it comes with, take it out, put a back plate on it. Then you're kicking butt. Then you get yourself a bump box. You can use a bump box on this RTR. All right. From what Horizon Hobby says, all you got to do is adjust the wheel. All right, I did try Anthony's on my bump box and it didn't work. I thought the chassis was different, but from what Horizon Hobby says, or LOSI, they said that all you got to do is adjust the wheel on the bump box, and so it will go in deeper, which makes sense. Then you can hit the flywheel. All right, cool. All right, looks like the same remote that comes with everything else from them. All right, looks like my MTXL remote almost. All right, I never had a problem with that, with my radio for my MTXL or any other Horizon Hobby product. That's it. I wonder where the wing is. Got your manual here. All right, and the wing must be in here. Alright, more stuff in here. There it is. Very nice. Got some stickers on. Nice LOSI sticker. 8. Alright, cool. What else is in here? Let's see. Oh, nice. The famous. Oh man, I love this tool. I still have my original, like, it might be like 15 years old or easy 12 years old. tool like this for the glow plugs, for your rims, from my LST. You guys remember? You guys, some of you old school guys with your LOSI LSTs from back in the day, you guys remember this tool that came with it, right? Well, you can still get them. Also in the race kit, if you build your own race kit, it comes with that as well. I had so many of these because all the LSTs I've had in the past, I would give them out to newbies, try to help out people. But yeah, that's it. Put this away now. These A-arms are durable. That's crazy. Yeah, the race kit comes with different setups here. Everything else looks almost, yeah, like I said, shock towers are not as finished. All right. Damn, these springs are adjusted, boy. I guess because of that they're so light. On Anthony's, I adjusted this here. I made it, put it on its highest point so it would be higher. That's it. Everything else looks the same. The body looks the same as mine. That's it. This one here, it's not a good quality motor, so I'm not going to bother pulling the motor out, breaking it on my Huddy break-in bench. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to keep it in the car. And I'm going to break it in like anybody that like a newbie would buy it. I'm going to break it in, so maybe if some of you newbies, some of you guys, whoever buys these RTRs, all right, that don't want to do the kit that I recommend so much to do, that just wants to mess around, and like instead of buying a monster truck like this, that you got stuff always breaking down or something coming apart, or get something durable like this, you can run for hours and hours, depending on how you tune. But you'll figure it out eventually. If not, just holla at your boy right here. I'm always here. I'll always be here. I'll help out. If you need help, let me know. So I'll do a little video with this in the future. All right, I'm gonna probably start breaking it in one of these days. So my daughter has it, and yeah, I guess you guys could copy me or whatever. We'll see how it goes. I'll show you how I break it in with the motor on the car, and we can do like a tune also. I'll tune it with you guys, and then at the end, what I could do is, if I get this son of a bitch right here running good, well, decent for the kids, not for myself, but for the kids. I'm gonna have it running so it can run tank after tank and stay running. I can give you guys how many turns I'm at. All right, that will change wherever you guys live. All right, but maybe it'll give you an idea. All right, let's just say, even look, I'm in Long Island, New York right now, but sometimes some weekends I go upstate New York. I'm up in the mountains. All right, even the tune may change. It changes when I'm up there, you know. So, but we'll you guys will see exactly everything I do to this RTR, which anybody could do. Okay, so this is my unprofessional unboxing. I want to say a big thanks to Ray at Track Day Hobbies. Was the guy that got me this. He had it there. And I took it. All right, so thanks to Track Day Hobbies. You like it? Yeah. Comes with a pretty cool body, right?
I want a clear one so I can paint it.
I got you a clear one. What are you gonna paint it?
Zebra color.
Zebra. You ready to do some jumps with this thing?
I don't know how to go.
I gotta go. Where's Martina? Over here, I want to show my daughters.
I like the colors.
Pretty cool color, right?
Are you gonna change the wheels?
Maybe. That's good enough for now. That's good for the street for you, and it's really to race. That's a good race tire, but you're not gonna race.
Are you gonna fix these things?
I may change them. If you guys jump a lot with it, I'll change them. But first, get used to it. Practice with it. That there is, we're gonna put a wing on it. The wing is like it's like this here. I'm gonna put a wing on it. It comes with it. You gotta mount it.
Oh. Why does it always say like 8 or something?
8. Because it's a LOSI 8. Come in. Want to check out the new RC car? Martina, want to check out the RC car? It's hot out here, right? Hot as heck. It's cold inside the house. It's freezing in the house. I'm over here sweating bullets. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I'm going to that.
It's pretty cool paint job so far, no?
Wait, now go Wait,
my kids want to run their quads.
Did you show them? Did you show
No, not yet. Let's show the quads.
Do you have the keys?
What's up, babe? You like purple?
Yeah, just like
Oh, cool.
you need to ask your friend to do a paint job.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll give Barry a call.
There.
All right, it's down in my basement. After I clear this up, I want to complete this today and hopefully mount it on the truck on my 5T tonight. All right, so I have a lot of work to do. I brought some extra spacers. These all stainless steel. I may use some of these lock nuts to raise these up. All right. I also got the full force brackets to help secure these suckers down. I got longer screws. All right. So anyway, thanks to Ray again at Track Day Hobbies. I appreciate it. I'm going to show you guys exactly where and how I bought this. I'm going to bring you to the hobby store where I love to go nowadays because of all the gas and Nitro stuff. And I'm going to take you guys there. All right. And you're going to see MTXLs there. You're going to see a DBXL there. You're going to see a LOSI 8ight there. You're going to see a bunch of stuff there. Stay tuned for a lot of stuff. Stay tuned for TNS 8ight on my race kit, TLR 4.0 Truggy. Stay tuned for this. And that's it. Some of you guys are probably going to be interested and need help with your RTRs. I know a lot of you guys have been telling me, oh, I picked up the RTR, and you guys probably heard it from me already. You know, I highly recommend the race kit, but this is better than nothing, and it is durable as well. All right, so stay tuned, and we can do this together. All right, you guys with the RTRs, I got an RTR now. All right, we'll do it together. Check it out. Hot as hell over here in Long Island, New York now.
So that's where we dropped.